the immense success and popularity of some of the work emerging from the South like Bahubali, RRR, KGF, Ponniyin Selvan 1 and 2, Jailer starring superstar Rajinikanth has made many sit up and wonder what's with the magic of South Indian cinema. When Natu Natu from RRR created history at the 95th Academy Awards, winning the Oscar for the Best Original Song, becoming the first ever Indian song to do so, it took the magic of South Indian cinema theory to another level altogether. The last National Film Awards was indeed about the South this time too. The South has really won big because after winning Hearts and 2 Oscars, S.S. Rajamouli's RRR continued to win laurels as it took home 6 prizes, including Best Popular Film providing wholesome entertainment, Best Background Score for M.M. Keeravani, who is known as M.M. Cream in the Hindi film industry, and Best Singer Male for Kala Bhairava. At the 69th National Film Awards, it was a super special day for Telugu cinema, and the cherry on the cake was Telugu superstar Allu Arjun winning the Best Actor for the Telugu film Pushpa, The Rise Part 1, and Devi C. Prasad for Best Music Direction.
Best Action Direction Award, which means it is for stunt choreography. RRR, in Telugu language, stunt choreographer King Solomon. Best choreography, RRR, Telugu, choreographer Prem Rakshist. Best special effects, RRR, special effects creator V. Srinivas Mohan. Don't worry, there are other films also going to be mentioned. Best music direction, Pushpa, The Rise Part 1, Telugu. Music director, songs, Devi Sri Prasad. Music director, background score, M.M. Keeravani. Best actor, Pushpa, The Rise, lead actor Allu Arjun.
That was of course Ketan Mehta, one of the best directors we ever had in Gujarati and Hindi film industry, who is now the head of the jury. You know what? It's a time for celebration, as Allu Arjun is the only Telugu male actor to have won a national award. Pushpa The Rise was released on 17 December 2021 in Telugu, along with dubbed versions in Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada and Hindi languages. I'm going to stop here. You should hear all that celebratory sounds first. The celebrations have just started, they shall go on and on. So like I was saying, the film Pushpa The Rise, which is part 1, it had versions in Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada and Hindi languages, and apart from the buzz it created because of the star's mannerisms, the dialogues, the overall swag and attitude, which is so central to a coolie working in the forest who's fearless and rises from the most marginalized of backgrounds, the film did astonishing business. The final stamp on the film is, after all, about how much money it made, and Pushpa achieved iconic status. The film was extremely successful commercial, grossing over 350 crores at the box office, and of course became the highest grossing Indian film of 2021 and ranks among the highest grossing Telugu films of all times.
Congratulations, Anna!
And today, the South Indian shall celebrate Allu Arjun as Pushpa, the rugged man who displays a sense of animalistic determination in his titular role. This is no doubt a watershed moment for Telugu cinema and a proof how good cinema is about out-of-the-box ideas, world-class photography and action scenes. Here is an actor who over time became bigger than ever and increased his fan following starting from Buttabomma to Srivalli and now of course right up there with and as Pushpa. Namaste andi, Nagendra garu. How are you?
Namaste, ma. Namaste, I'm fine. How are you?
I am very well, thank you for asking. Many congratulations for all of us, at the entire South Indian community, for India generally, for this fantastic, kind of win for South Indian cinema. I want to ask you, of course, we were all thinking, we all saw Pushpa many times, but when it won an award, Nagendra garu, we had to sit and think, what is it that I liked about it? I am asking you, sir, what is it that stood out for you so far as Allu Arjun is concerned? Nagendra garu.
With all due regards, madam, and ever since Bahubali erupted on the national screen, the marginalized image of South Indian cinema has once for all vanished away. Now it is a cinema, Indian cinema, even if it is a Telugu cinema has grown to such a dimension where it is being lauded and applauded by one and all from all the languages across the country and sometimes across the globe also. And as you asked me about Allu Arjun's the patent stuff that really won him this iconic award for the first time in the history of Telugu cinema. He is the first and foremost, he will stand in the archives of time as the first Telugu hero to have won or to have achieved this distinction of a best actor across all the country and across all the languages. The main thing in Allu Arjun, I can say, because ever since he made an entry into the Telugu film industry, I always noticed one particular thing in Allu Arjun, that is, he has potentially inherited the qualities and the eminence of his grandfather, who is a legendary comedian who acted about 1100 to 1200 films in Telugu. So he has imbibed all that quality of delivering the best performance within the framework of his character, whatever was written by the director or writer or whatever was proposed to him. Allu Arjun always, he mastered, or he has completely put in all his best efforts to master that character and to perform it in such a way that nobody can really point out or point their finger against him, or all people will unite in univoice to appreciate and laud him and extol him, worship him, and you can put 100 words in a row as to how people can really appreciate him and really love him for his performance.
Yeah, of course.
And in Pushpa also, the same thing happened. He has given a fantastic performance where you cannot expect another actor really can do or not such a kind of performance. You will 100% get stuck with such a.
Yeah, you were talking about his grandfather, Ramalingaiah garu, and I think that,
Yes.
Many viewers may not know, but these are legends of Telugu cinema, and I think you have beautifully dovetailed Allu Arjun with his legendary grandfather. Ravi Shankar has also joined us, the producer of the film. Many congratulations, Ravi Shankar. What a moment this is. Namaste Andi, how are you?
I'm fine and very happy, in fact.
You should be smiling a bit more, Ravi Shankar garu. Look at that. I mean, that's what all this celebration and jubilation is all about. Of course, I know you because considering I'm a South Indian and we see all Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, all these films, and I know you from Walter Veerayya, of course, and Upena and Rangasthalam, all these movies. I want to ask you, Sukumar, we know, has worked with him in Arya, before that. But what made you select this particular person, Allu Arjun, for the role of Pushparaj? What was that spark?
Definitely, madam. Actually, see, after Rangasthalam,
Yeah.
so Rangasthalam has been watched by all across, and even see our artist, our lead artist, hero Allu Arjun sir also liked it very much, and he wanted such kind of raw and rustic kind of role. So luckily, fortunately, even Sukumar sir had come up with a script which has all these ingredients. So usually people here in our Telugu industry never see asks have doubts about Sukumar sir's stories. So that is obvious. So he has the one which he likes the more, such kind of script.
Right. But
Obviously, it became a very, very good one, and it is ultimately Pushpa.
then do you think it is also because of Arya too, you know, Ravi Shankar garu? Because what we see in Arya too is this complex character, you know, who's possessed with his friend, you know, there is love-hate relationship, there is these grey areas, and I think Allu Arjun, so far as I am concerned, you see a lot of them have done roles with swag, which is, there is no doubt in South Indian cinema. But I think Allu Arjun walks the grey path, you know, it is neither overdoing the black nor overdoing the white. I mean, those who have seen Pushpa can see you know, when he is talking to his mother or when he is talking to his friend, there is this grey area that he walks. So it is never overacting or over the top, neither it is muted. Would you agree, Ravi Shankar garu?
Yeah, madam, actually, to be honest, even our director Sukumar sir and Allu Arjun sir, they doesn't like to see this pseudo kind of scenes or anything. It should be like a realistic one. So the whole film is like a realistic story. In fact, the story is based in some Chittoor district in Andhra Pradesh, which is very based on some true incidents. So, and there's no scope for something overdoing or something like that. Ultimately, see, he has given his 100%, and he has worked very, very hard to learn that dialect, what we call that slang of Chittoor,
Yes.
and the mannerisms of the, the coolie type of this thing. And he has given his 100,000%, ma'am. He worked very hard. You know one thing, daily he used to take 2 hours to go for that makeup thing, and removing is also 2 hours, and traveling to the location is 2 hours, coming back is 2 hours. Altogether, 8 hours has been wasted. Apart from working 10 hours, 10 plus 8, 18 hours he used to work when the shoot was in process. That was the hard work what he has put into the film. Finally, see, really, it has rewarded him like anything. In fact, even for our production house and the vision of our legendary director Sukumar sir, everyone are very, very, very happy for the thing what we have achieved. Like, see, getting a national award or something like that.
Yes,
It is mesmerizing for everyone.
fantastic for South Indian cinema and Indian cinema. You know why?
No,
Indian
no, no.
cinema.
It is an Indian
It is
cinema,
Indian.
madam.
Yeah,
I
completely.
just interfere in this. There's nothing like South Indian film or something like that.
Right.
Any film which has
That's
a good
what, yeah.
content or which is appreciated by people, it is an Indian cinema, and
Yes,
it goes
indeed.
anywhere,
Yeah,
any corner,
absolutely.
anything. That is
Yeah,
the
I
trend
also.
now.
This is Indian cinema. I think one after the other. First Chandrayaan and then this. I mean, I think that, you know, we Indians are really having a very good time celebrating, you know, time and time again.